Hey, what's going on everybody, it's YunKs. Today, I'll be showing you guys the Hitchhiker FR4. This is a dead orbit fusion rifle. If you are interested in purchasing this weapon, you could do so by going to the dead orbit vendor here in the shipwright, and you will need at least 150 legendary marks, be rank 3 in the dead orbit, and have their allegiance. Anyway guys, let's go over this Hitchhiker really quickly. Now mine is actually different. I did get mine from a dead orbit package after ranking them up, so mine will be different. So let's go over this one real quick. This one is void damage. You get danger close on this one, lightweight, hand laid stock, accelerated coils, and life support. Alright, so for the middle here, I would try out accelerated coils first, because as you can see, that charge rate is very low, so I would try that out first. And if I didn't like accelerated coils, I would do hand laid stock next, guys. Alright, that's really it for that. Now let's go over my Hitchhiker, and this will be the one you see in the gameplay a little bit later on. Now mine is solar damage, and there was no need to compare this with another fusion rifle. As you can see, that charge rate is very low, and that impact is actually maxed out. So this is a low charge rate, high impact fusion rifle. There was no need at all to compare. Now we have our sights here. We have the reflex, the red dot aura, and the OEG. Now these actually don't change any stats on anything, so it's really whatever you would prefer. I just go with the reflex for that. Now we have danger close. This weapon gains increased reload and handling when 2 or more enemies are in close proximity. Alright, enhanced battery, increased mag size, brace frame, increased stability, reduced mag size, and armor piercing rounds. These iridium core rounds over penetrate targets. Their mass slows down weapon handling. Now I go with brace frame here. It will change my mag size from 5 to 4, but I am okay with that. That stability is very great, and the enhanced battery will actually increase my max size to 6, guys, but I go with brace frame here. Now we have Icarus for our last perk, improve accuracy while airborne. Not the greatest perk to have, especially for a low charge rate fusion rifle. Anyway guys, let's take a look at the aesthetics now. Alright, looks badass with the dead orbit black and white colors. Anyway guys, let's get right into the gameplay. So I took the Hitchhiker FR4 into the Crucible to see what kind of fun I could possibly have with this low charge rate, high impact fusion rifle, and man, this thing was a monster. Despite its very slow charge rate, I still had a great time with this weapon, and I was killing almost everything around me in close enough range. Of course, I had to anticipate my enemies' movements, predict where they were going to be and when they were going to be there, and start up that charge early and release it when they were coming around that corner, or when I was going around that corner. Anyway guys, I honestly thought I was going to have a miserable time using this fusion rifle in the Crucible when I first picked this up and looked at its charge rate. Now that I have used it, I am very happy that I did get it, and that I am making a review about this weapon. Anyway guys, this fusion rifle will deal 51 damage per bolt, so you will need to land 4 projectiles in order to kill your enemy in the Crucible with this thing. And that is really when brace frame comes into play. Now brace frame is my favorite perk to have on a fusion rifle, and brace frame will make it so your fusion rifle does not jump nearly as much, keeping your projectiles tighter, and that is very important, especially nowadays after all the nerfs that fusions have gotten. Brace frame is very important to have, guys. I cannot stress that enough. Anyway guys, leave in the comments if you have a Hitchhiker FR4 and what perks do you have on yours. Do you have brace frame? Do you have rangefinder? Let me know guys. How did you get yours? Did you purchase yours from the dead orbit vendor, or did you get yours from a legendary engram or some other way? Let me know. And if you have this weapon, do you even use it? Do you use fusion rifles at all? Because I know a lot of people in the game right now do not use fusion rifles, and I could see why. Shotguns and snipers are just the way to go right now, but fusion rifles are still a whole lot of fun, at least for me, and I also highly enjoy making the reviews for this weapon type, and I don't seem to have a problem whatsoever getting the footage for fusion rifles. Overall, I had a lot of fun with the Hitchhiker FR4. Despite its very slow charge rate, I still managed to get a ton of kills with this weapon and a bunch of double kills. Anyway, that's really it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the video, and start for the support. I'd highly appreciate it.